never baked in my life.
I've baked.
And we're making TikTok protein bakery goods from scratch with zero help.
So hyped.
We think we bought everything, and we're gonna show you guys everything we got. We're gonna make 3 recipes today, and they are
muffins, cookies, and there's a secret item at the end.
Stay tuned, and let's see if we can actually make some good recipes. First off, Kodiak chocolate chip muffin mix. Looks like you guys know our first recipe. It's gonna be these, but we're gonna put a little twist to it. You see, these don't have the best macros, but there's some things you can do to improve them, and we're gonna be doing that today. Let's show you guys the tweaks. We're going with Greek yogurt. We're going with a protein-packed one from Oikos. Instead of just using any milk, we're going with Fairlife Core Power 26 grams of protein shake. One of the worst rated drinks in America. In the video on TikTok, they had chocolate chips, but we're not fat so we're leaving those out. Here's the TikTok I saw. It starts off with all the ingredients. It says to use the whole box of muffin mix. It says to use 1 whole thing of yogurt. It says to add 1 whole protein shake. Add the chocolate chips, which we're skipping. And then it says to basically put them in the oven and cook them into muffins. Now, for this one, we only need 1 box. So I'm gonna let our cameraman choose. What flavor are we going with?
Let's go with the chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip it is. We're down to 3 ingredients. I wouldn't say I'm too excited about this one. Not only that, it doesn't even tell us what to bake them in. Oh, it might be cooked.
Probably look up on the box.
I don't think I've ever used this oven before. Oh, okay, it's in the middle. We didn't get instructions on what to set the oven to, so we're going 375. But we're also not using the ingredients on the box, so if this doesn't come out, we're blaming the TikToker. Cheers to our second recipe. Cairo, what are we getting started with? Vanilla protein powder. I don't like where this is going. Next up, it looks like we have, actually, one of my favorites, peanut butter. Next up, we're going with a very popular item in this baking niche apparently, some ripe bananas. Recipe calls for about 100 grams or so. I really don't know how many bananas that is. Lastly, this is just for flavor I assume, which I actually love this item. A little bit of Himalayan pink salt. That's it. Can you guess what we're making? I probably already told you, but I forgot. We're making protein cookies. 4 ingredient cookies. This doesn't look like a cookie to me. It looks like a baked banana, but who am I to judge? Here's the TikTok I saw. It looks like the cookies come out pretty crispy, and they actually do look like cookies more than baked bananas. This looks like propaganda to me. I don't believe it. I don't think you could bake a banana and make it look like a cookie, but we're gonna find out for ourselves. Who am I to judge? My hat's backwards. We're about to get down and dirty, baby. Our first, but my least, the first, but the lowest hopes for recipe. Do you wanna mix this one? Let's get this recipe going. This one had barely any instructions. I'm just gonna send it and we're gonna see what fucking happens. It's great that I don't use my oven a lot, because if something goes wrong, my baking career will just be over just as fast as it got started. Take out your muffin mix. Just use a whole bag. Take a look at the calories, guys, and let's just say probably shouldn't be eating these. Whole bag of mix going in. After putting the mix in, it says to go with a full protein shake. 26 more grams of protein, we're adding in 170 calories. I have no idea how much that mix was. I know it was a lot. Lastly, it says 1 full protein yogurt. We're going with banana. I feel like it fits the theme. Let's go with that. Is this the right scooper for this? I think this one's good for goods, right? Baking. All of our ingredients are in a bowl, mix, and assemble. Should we put the paper for this one, or should we just line it with oil? Lookio, check it. Guys, so far, this smells like bananas. Guys, I think it's all mixed up. Give that a look. I need Cairo to throw me some muffin thingy in my box. Tray number 1. Tray number 2 is done. Throw them in the oven so we get started on the other recipes. Alright guys, I'm not the best at pouring this in. There's no gym exercise that helps me pour muffin mix. This reminds me of a hammer curl. Guys, I think I'm doing this like honestly, like Cairo over here is laughing like he's not, like what is going on here? I think we have to use all of it, otherwise the macros won't be Hey guys, 2 muffin trays. It's about 12 muffins. We're getting mobile, throw them in. We have it at 375, so I'm assuming we're going for about 12 minutes. That's what it says on the box, even though we didn't use those instructions. Whoa, she's hotter than my ex-girlfriend. Actually, it wasn't that hot, but we'll put on bottom tray, close it up, and let's get out to recipe number 2. Recipe number 2, this one, least confident, but we're gonna give it a shot. Let's do 1 ripe banana into our bowl. I'm told to mash this up. That's a very small banana, but it doesn't say how much banana. What kind of recipe TikToker are you? Now we have to mash up the banana. This is not a lot. If you ask me, That is not a ton of banana, but that's what it said. And I'm not anyone to judge. Haven't been the whole video. Recipe calls for 125 grams of peanut butter. Worst nightmare if you're on a cut. Oh, it's creamy. Check out that peanut butter, guys. 125 grams going in. Guys, I may have been mistaken. It's not baked banana. It's a baked peanut butter. This has more peanut butter than we're putting this in the shelf. Get this away from me. It's sticky. Ah! I'm a little less confident in what we have here. It looks more like a banana peanut butter mush, but that's what it is. Next up, 60 grams of vanilla protein powder. I actually don't know how we're gonna. I don't have faith in it. 30 grams. 60 grams protein powder in the bowl. Pinch of salt. Looks like a pinch to me. Let's mix. Now I really hope this is one of those recipes where you stir and pray. 'Cause right now this is drier than Arizona. We're taking recipes into our own hands. 2 more bananas going in. We bought, my thinking, really big. These happen to be really small bananas. Who would have thought?
Look average to me.
I know they do, Cairo. It might be a little hard to mush, so I wouldn't say the bananas were really that ripe either. Okay, it's looking better, Cairo.
Knock.
We're gonna give this a little bit better of a mix. The baking sheet. Turns out, I don't have parchment paper. 4 jumbo cookies, guys. Peanut butter banana slobs going into the oven. All right, guys. This calls for a 300-degree oven for about 10 minutes. We're going in 375 for about like 4 or 5. Should we do 1 in, 1 out?
It looks like they could still cook for a little longer.
We'll leave the muffins in and the cookies. Let's get on to our third recipe. The Kodiak recipe calls for ½ cup of dry mix to make 2 muffins. So we're gonna go 3 servings of dry mix. Then we're gonna go with only 1 egg because we're making half of the back. Not really good at cracking eggs, guys. She did it. She did it. Stop laughing. What's a third of a third?
A ninth?
½ cup milk. Let's go. ½ cup of milk in. And lastly, a 1/3 cup of oil. We need a 1/3 of a third, which is a 1/9. I don't have a 1/9 thing. I'm sure there is more, like a tablespoon or something. But we're just gonna go with an eye level 1/3 of a third. Bang. Let's give it a mix, layer it up, throw it in, and compare all of the recipes so far. Let's check on our other goods.
Ooh, those muffins look good.
Should we take them out?
Yeah.
Number 1. Guys, we might have a worthy competitor from the TikTok chefs themselves. I think our cookies are done. The competitors, $350 for 12 to 15 minutes. We're gonna go top rack and we will crank the heat down to make sure our competitors have a fair battle. The heat doesn't go down. We'll go 375 for 11 minutes. Check that out. We have everyone here. Let's line them up for a taste test and get in to the macros. After all that, you have reached the finale. We're gonna go over macros, rate them 1 through 5, go over taste, and rate them 1 through 5. Who's gonna be our winner? You have to find out. Number 1, chocolate chip muffin. Coming in at 150 calories per muffin, 9.25 grams of protein, 2.1 grams of fat, 25 grams of carbs, giving you a protein per calorie ratio of 16.2 calories per gram of protein. The banana peanut butter slab cookie. I think we screwed this one up. Everyone else's look totally different. I think we used a little too much banana, which also messes with the macros. 310 calories, 20 grams of protein, 15.5 grams of fat, and 27.9 grams of carbs, giving you a protein to calorie ratio of 15.5 calories per gram of protein. I think you know which one this is. Our Kodiak, slightly more proteinified muffin. Is it worth the extra calories? Let's check the macro. This Kodiak muffin comes in at 192 calories per muffin, giving you a 8 gram of protein total, 2.3 grams of fat, we're really low on the fats, and 24 grams of carbs, giving you a total calorie per protein score of 24 calories per gram of protein. For macros, our muffin is getting a 3 out of 5 stars. Is our best macro-friendly option. Taste the best? Who knows? 4 out of 5 stars on macros. Our last option, looking the most scrumptious. And this comes in at the absolute highest amount of calories per gram of protein. Is it worth it? Who knows? We're about to get into the taste test. But this gets a 2 out of 5 on the macros. Here's Cairo, my cameraman, and he's gonna be giving these a shot. Half the macros in this bite. It's going in.
A little chewy. Definitely taste the banana. Top, pretty good. 3 out of 5. Let's see how this tastes. The rest of it's still on the pan. All right, this one definitely tastes the peanut butter more. Not the best. I'd probably say 2 out of 5. That was really good. You can really smell the cinnamon. Yeah, that one's definitely best flavor. 4.5 out of 5. I think it's definitely better alternatives. Not bad, but if you really need to, you'll make it happen.
But honestly, guys, it just is what it is. Enjoy what you love to eat. Enjoy life. Subscribe. Enjoy my videos. I'll catch you in the next one.
Passo bem, sou na festa do fim de semana.